Eric, before we dive into your golf swing, I do want to give you some feedback on your setup position. Okay, the first thing that I see here is that your hands are pressed too far back and away from the target. Ideally, your hands are covering the inner part of your lead thigh. So let's press your hands forward. I also want you to move your ball position to where it's underneath of your lead ear with an iron or in the middle of your stance. With a driver, ideally your ball position be on the instep of your lead heel. Wedges, like distance wedges, underneath of your trail ear. Okay, from there, I do want you to grab a grip trainer because your grip is very, very weak, where the V's are kind of pointing toward your chin and lead shoulder. Ideally, the V's of your hands point more towards your trail shoulder. Now, I also want you to tilt your upper body a little bit more down and away from the target as you bump your lead hip toward the target. And I want 55% of your weight on your lead side, 45% of your weight on your trail side. Okay, from there, as you get up to the top of your swing, you do a really good job of pivoting around your spine. However, you do tend to get a little bit too long and run off your hands and arms. And that is going to cause you to come down very steep in transition. And you're going to get your body way out in front of your hands and arms, which is going to cause you to stall your rotation and let your hands and arms catch up, which is why you see this trail arm, trail hand throw and scoop through impact. Okay, so the first thing that I want us to do after we fix your setup position is go up to a wall in your house. You're going to put your lead foot up against the wall. You're going to use a 7-iron very, very slowly. And you're going to go up to the top and tap the wall. Okay, in this position, you can see you've turned your shoulders 90 degrees. You've turned your hips 45 degrees. You have a decent amount of width here. Width is basically how far your hands are away from your body. And it's going to be monumentally easier for you to shallow the club from this position and start to initiate down, get your hands and arms down in front of your body, than it is from this position, getting too long and breaking down your lead arm with very little width.